Help me. Somebody help. Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Save me. Lily, what are you doing? Let me go.
Sterling Corp's president got drunk and fell to his death. How's that for a headline? What do you think?
Lily, what are you talking about?
Don't call me Lily. You don't get to call me that.
Lily, I'm your dad.
Liam, let me tell you something. Lily. She's my daughter.
What did you say? Sean, I paid for your school, got you a job, even made you an executive at my company, and this is how you repay me.
All of that was always meant to be mine. If it weren't for you, our family would have been together 20 years ago.
If it weren't for me, you'd still be stuck in the mountains. You ungrateful wretch.
I told you to do it while he was still out. Just hearing his voice now makes my skin crawl.
Chloe, don't be mad. Liam's been raising our daughter for us all these years. The least we can do is let him die knowing the truth, right? Since you paid for my education, I'll let you die knowing everything. Chloe and I have been together for a long time, and we even had Lily together. How about that? Shocking, isn't it?
Chloe Vance, I've been so good to you. For 20 years. You've never wanted for money. And you've been betraying me from within.
So what? You have no passion. All you do is work. Being with you is worse than being with a dog. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself. I came back, and you still wouldn't give me the company. So I had no choice but to make you die in an accident.
I didn't give you the company. Tessa, in a few days, you and Lily will be coming back home. Now that your career is taking off, I was going to give the company to both of you. You must help Lily run it well.
Don't worry, Dad. You've raised me all these years. I will definitely do my best to help Lily.
I had planned in a few days to give the company to Lily and have Tessa, whom I've raised for over 20 years, assist her. But I never imagined. She was such an ungrateful wretch.
Well, nothing to say now, huh? Then just die.
I gave you my all. And this is how you repay me. If I get another chance at life, I won't let you get away with this.
He's finally dead. Our family won't have to hide anymore.
Liam Sterling, everything that was yours is now mine.
No. No. Didn't I just fall to my death? What the hell is going on? April 3rd. It's the day Lily returns from abroad. Wait. I've been reborn.
Drop dead.
Honey. Honey, I thought you were meeting with the partners. Why are you still here?
Those are the exact same words. So it's true. I have been reborn. Are you that eager for me to leave?
Of course not. I'm just afraid you'll miss your meeting.
Look, this is the share transfer agreement. Today's the day Lily returns from studying abroad. I'm going to hand the company over to her.
Ah, honey, you're so good to our daughter. When Lily gets back, she'll definitely help you manage the company.
In my past life, I was trying to surprise you both, but you killed me. In this life, I'll give you exactly what you want.
Ugh. Listen, my husband is leaving any minute now. Hurry up and get here.
Liam, you're here.
I was a fool to ignore. All the signs I should have questioned. In this life, you will pay for what you did.
Chloe. I'm here. Liam. What are you doing here?
I'm in my own home. Is there a problem?
Oh, honey. I asked Sean to come. In a bit, I'm supposed to go check on that project, remember? I barely got any sleep last night, so there's no way I'm driving myself.
Yeah, exactly. You're so busy, so I'll just go with Chloe.
Oh, really? Well, isn't that awfully kind of you?
I've always thought of you, like my own brother. Between brothers, it's no big deal.
If the memory of you cutting that rope wasn't still so fresh in my mind, I might have actually believed you. Really?
Of course.
Honey, listen. You need to get going. Don't be late for your important business.
What you don't realize is that I've known about your so-called flawless plan all along. Today is the day you get what you deserve.
Vice Center it is.
Lily's coming back today. Once that idiot signs the share transfer agreement over to her, then we won't have to sneak around anymore.
I've been waiting for this day. Having to look at his ugly mug every single day is driving me insane.
From now on, I get to live in his mansion, play with his woman, and spend his money.
Oh, you're so naughty.
Still planning to spend my money? We'll see if you live long enough for that.
Honey, what are you doing here?
If even a project inspector is here, of course I have to come too.
A parent's love knows no bounds. Chloe here just misses Lily so much.
Parents' love knows no bounds. You're even more concerned than I am her own dad.
Between brothers like us, what's yours is mine. I've always thought of Lily as my own daughter.
To pretend she's not your own daughter and put on this act must be really hard on you.
Mr. Miller.
Lily.
You kept your word. You really came for me.
When I make you a promise, I always keep it.
Lily, all these years, Mr. Miller has missed you like crazy.
Liam, let me. I've got it. Lily, go on, say hello to your dad.
Dad. Dad, so when are you going to let me inherit the company?
Straight to the point, aren't you? In my past life, this was the moment they decided to kill me. I was just about to tell you. We're holding a press conference today to announce you as the new heir to the company.
Thanks, Dad. I knew you'd come through for me. I promise I'll run the company well.
Once the press conference is over, we won't have to hide anymore. Liam, oh Liam, thanks for being such a great brother.
Tessa, you're here. Good. At the press conference, I have a big surprise for all of you. I'm announcing that starting today, Sterling Corporation will be turned over to Lily.
He's just handing it over, just like that. Such a big company. Yeah, Mr. Sterling is so good to his daughter, Mrs. Sterling. Mr. Sterling treats the heiress you gave birth to so well. Congratulations. Since everyone's here today, I have one more thing to announce.
Couldn't wait to show your hand, huh?
Everyone. The truth is, Lily is actually my daughter with Chloe. Here's the paternity test report. Mr. Sterling, you can give me my daughter back now, right?
Mr. Sterling. Sean, have you lost your mind? The head of Sterling Corp now is our Lily. Lily isn't actually Mr. Sterling's biological daughter. Mrs. Sterling had an affair. Mr. Sterling just transferred his shares, and now they're claiming her. This was definitely their plan all along.
This is clearly a scam for money.
Since you want to play games, I'll play along with you. Let's play. One of you is the wife I've loved for 20 years. The other is the student I've sponsored for 20 years. How dare you go behind my back and do something like this?
In love, there's no right or wrong. All these years, facing a man I don't love, I've had enough. This is your compensation to me, for all these years. How shameless. I heard that Sean was actually sponsored by Mr. Sterling before. Mr. Sterling, say something.
Since you've made up your minds, I have nothing to say. Lily, I just want to know what you're thinking.
Lily, don't you ever call me that again. Blood is blood. You don't get to call me that. Sign it, and get away from my mom. Considering you adopted me all those years ago, I'll let you work as a janitor at the company. Even if we're not blood related, you'd think we'd have some affection after all these years. How can you make Mr. Sterling clean toilets? She takes after Sean Miller, an ungrateful wretch.
Hey. Lily, how could you? Didn't I tell you to be grateful?
Fine. For my dad's sake, you can be a security guard at the company from now on.
I raised you for 20 years. And this is how you repay me?
So, if it weren't for you, the three of us would have been reunited long ago. We wouldn't have to be so secretive around you every single day. How can there be such a beastly, ungrateful wretch in this world? Mr. Sterling, you can't just let this slide. Take them to court. Yes, Mr. Sterling. We'll all help you. We'll all testify for you.
Yes, Mr. Sterling. Don't let her get away with this.
Drop it. I agree.
If this goes on, we'll lose everything. Mr. Sterling, please don't agree to this. Your wife cheated first. She should leave with nothing. Our family affairs, it's none of your concern.
Signing this is my way of saying goodbye to my past life. In this life, I won't put up with you anymore.
Mom, look at this. This is about our family of three being reunited. We can't afford any mistakes.
Liam, you're such an idiot. I'll tell you what. Back when you were funding me, I was already with Chloe. Yeah, we were together. When you were working overtime, the two of us were working overtime too. Right in your bedroom. And we tried every position imaginable.
Sean, why'd you have to bring that up? It's so embarrassing.
What's there to be embarrassed about? Now the whole Sterling Corp belongs to us. Let's see who dares to defy us. What happened here today stays in this room. If anyone talks, don't blame Sterling Corporation for making their life in Riverton City impossible.
This is wonderful, Sean. After all these years, I can finally hold your hand in public. Mom, Dad, our family of three is finally together.
Wait. Today you gave me a huge gift. To return the favor, I also have a gift for you.
This is... Wait, isn't that the Sterling family heirloom? What's it doing out today? Seriously, what is Mr. Sterling trying to do?
This folding screen was always meant for my heir, Lily. Now that she's disowned me publicly. But it's ready, so I'm giving it to you anyway.
What the hell? Is Liam out of his damn mind? And I actually felt sorry for him. Mr. Sterling has always been so decisive. What's with him today? Is his brain waterlogged?
Liam, you're not planning on just giving them this piece of junk, are you? You think Chloe and Lily will change their minds? You're destined to die alone.
Exactly. Stop deluding yourself. I would never call a coward like you, Dad.
Consider this a little sedative for you both. You think you're worthy? You're not fit to touch my family's heirloom. Everyone, today's press conference is over. We will meet again.
What's this? Liam, running away with your tail tucked. I really overestimated you. I actually thought you'd put up more of a fight.
What's the point of fighting now? The whole Sterling Corporation belongs to Lily now. It has nothing to do with me anymore.
Smart move. Since you behaved so well today, if you ever go hungry, come to my place. If my dog gets fed, so will you.
Oh, Dad, how can you say that? How can you even compare him to our dog?
The harder you laugh now, the harder you'll cry later.
That pathetic loser has so much junk. Get rid of it all. I don't want it cluttering the place. Liam. Perfect timing. Grab your stuff and get out. Don't want your bad luck rubbing off on me.
This is my home.
Liam, let me remind you, you've already given all your assets to Lily, including this villa. So now, it's my home.
You really are an idiot. To just hand over everything, so easily. To end up like you, is the definition of failure.
Failure. Getting rid of you 3 cancers was the most successful thing I've ever done.
You.
Chloe, don't let him get to you. Just look at him. Doesn't he look like a stray dog? Just let him bark. Don't bother with him.
You're right. I won't stoop to a stray dog's level.
Are you so sure? The stray dog is me, and not you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, Dad. He's just stubborn to the bitter end. Why even bother with him? We know you're broke. So we advanced you a month's salary for your security guard job. Now grab your stuff and get lost. Mom, Dad, let's go home.
After today, you'll truly be the stray dogs. It's time to start the plan.
Yes. At the signing ceremony, I'll make sure they know the price of betraying you.
I can't wait for you to learn the truth and see the ugly looks on your faces.
What is this place? It's practically a bathroom.
Dad, you've got it all wrong. The bathroom in our house is way bigger than this place. Liam, I can't believe you're living in a dump like this. How could I have ever been with a loser like you? Just thinking about it makes me sick.
Cut to the chase. If you've got nothing to say, get out. You're ruining my appetite.
Listen up, Liam. We came here out of the goodness of our hearts, and this is how you treat your guests.
Out of the goodness of your hearts? Feels more like you're the ones in my way. See yourselves out.
In your way, you're just a worthless security guard. What could you possibly have going on? Us being here is an honor for you.
Why do I keep hearing this annoying buzzing sound? I hate flies buzzing around when I'm trying to eat.
What are you trying to say? Are you calling us flies?
Why are you so quick to jump to conclusions?
You.
Honey, why bother arguing with a loser like him? Right now, all he can do is talk big.
You're just a worthless security guard now. What gives you the right to act so high and mighty? Do you still think you're the CEO of Sterling Corp? What do you think you're doing?
Over the years, I've spoiled you to the point where you've lost all decency. You don't even have basic manners anymore, do you? Apologize.
What are you trying to prove here? At the press conference yesterday, you cowered like a scared little dog, and now, you dare yell at Lily?
Yeah, exactly. Now you're acting all tough? You're nothing but a bully who picks on the weak.
For a second there, I was actually scared of him. You're nothing but a worthless loser now. Go ahead, yell at me again. I dare you.
Touch me again, I dare you.
All you're good at is running your mouth. Lily, let's not waste our time on a loser like him. Well, the company is yours now anyway. Alright. Besides, I just negotiated a partnership with the Reed Group.
The Reed Group?
What Reed Group? The Reed Group is the richest in Riverton City, a top-tier, celebrated company in the industry. Tonight, our two companies are holding a signing ceremony. Once the ceremony is over, our company is sure to reach new heights.
You'll never guess that the CEO of the Reed Group was supposed to be Lily's assistant. You're the ones who ruined this partnership with your own hands.
Dad, Mom, you can just sit back and enjoy your retirement now. As for this old fool, let him rot in this dump, alone for the rest of his life. Our Lily is so capable. Unlike certain people. Lily, you've got to seize this opportunity.
She just got my genes. She's 100 times better than a loser like you.
Ever since I handed the company over to them, They couldn't wait to rename it Miller Enterprises. Ever since that change, the company's been going downhill.
Another contract cancelled. What good are you bunch of losers, for anyway? Get out.
Because Lily is arrogant and wasteful. Employees have been fleeing, and mistakes and losses are piling up. Now, the Reed Group is their only lifeline.
Mom, Dad, relax. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers.
A biological daughter is always so obedient. That's how a real man does it. Find a good woman, raise a capable kid. Ha 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 ha.
Honey, you're the most successful man.
Successful or not, one thing's for sure. Liam is hands down the biggest idiot in the world.
You three, get out now, or you'll end up like this bull.
Honey, Lily, let's just get out of here. Liam's lost his mind. Okay, our status now is nothing like it was before. We absolutely can't stoop to the level of that gutter bug.
Let's go, let's go.
Is Liam out of his mind? He never dared talk to me like that before. Exactly, the look in his eyes just now was actually kinda scary.
I've got a bad feeling about this. His behavior right now is so abnormal. We didn't mess up somewhere, did we?
Honey, don't overthink it. Liam is a total loser now. He can't do a thing. Our good life has only just begun. That's right, Dad, you can relax. With me around, that old loser Liam won't be able to lift a finger.
That's right. The good life has only just begun. But not for you. It's for me.
I've heard that Tessa Reed is a real firecracker for her age, and she just got back from studying abroad. A total boss lady, I tell you.
But then again, if Tessa's really that good, why team up with the Millers? Let's be real about Lily. She's just an ungrateful wretch. I heard a little something. This whole shindig was thrown by that ungrateful wretch to suck up to Tessa Reed, the CEO of Reed Group. All for her. Isn't that Liam Sterling? What's with the get-up? And what's he doing here?
You think he's here on purpose to start something? If something like that happened to anyone, who could stand it? Ha ha. Just you wait. We're in for a real show today. Ha ha. Today is the big day for the Reeds and the Millers to join forces. You broke loser. How'd you sneak in?
Liam Sterling, get out of here. You're not welcome here.
Since I'm here, of course I got in with an invitation.
He's really laying it on thick, isn't he? I mean, seriously.
Probably, the shock was just too much for him. I mean, you're a mere security guard. How could you possibly attend an event like this? Ha ha.
Exactly. Liam Sterling, have you lost your mind? I personally prepared every single invitation for this banquet, and you have the nerve to say you got in with an invitation. Have you no shame?
He really sounded convincing. I actually thought it was you who invited him. Turns out someone has no shame spouting nonsense here.
Look at how shabby he looks. He smells terrible. Get him out of here, now. He's such an eyesore. Liam, today is a big day. I won't stoop to your level. Get out now. I might even toss you some cash.
I told you, I was invited to this banquet.
Ha ha ha. He's such a fake.
He's still not leaving. Once security arrives, they'll toss him out. Ha ha ha. Throw him out right now. Fine, since you won't do this the easy way, you'll have to do it the hard way. Guards, get this scoundrel out of my sight.
Wait.
What? Changed your mind? Too late. Drag him out.
I have an invitation right here. Are you really sure? You want to throw me out?
Impossible. For today's banquet, all the invitations were prepared by me personally. Why would I give one to a worthless security guard? Liam, you're absolutely disgusting. Just stick to being a security guard. That's all you're good for. Why force your way into an event like this? Look at what you're wearing. Do you even deserve to be here?
Yeah, hurry up. Get this scoundrel out of here, now.
What if this invitation was given to me by Tessa herself?
No way. How could Tessa possibly know? A loser like you.
Lily, check this out. Is this for real?
This invitation. It's the real deal.
It's real.
Out with it. Where'd you get this thing?
I said it already. Tessa gave it to me.
No way. Ms. Reed said she only invited one person, the most important person to her.
So, am I her most important person? Beats me. But she did give me this invitation if I'm not welcome? I'll walk right out.
Chloe, this guy Liam, could he really know Tessa? If that's true, our whole deal could be in jeopardy.
That can't be right. I've been with Liam for years. Never met any Ms. Reed. Something's off here. Wait, this invite. It can't really be from Ms. Reed, can it? It looks legit.
Looks like we've got a plot twist. You think, if Liam and Ms. Reed actually know each other, today just got a lot more interesting. Tessa just got back from overseas. I've never heard of any link between them.
Liam, you're still faking it. All these years, everyone in your life, who haven't I met, and you're saying Ms. Reed gave it to you? Ms. Reed just got back from overseas. Did you meet her in a dream or something?
I've got it. This invite, Liam must have stolen it. A down-and-out person like him, a person like a dog, how could he possibly know? Someone like Tessa, a top-tier figure?
Exactly. Look at him, he's not even fit to shine her shoes. Look at this loser, he's not even fit to shine Tessa's shoes. This Liam Sterling, he doesn't seem like the type to lie.
Who knows, maybe he really does know Tessa. Then again, those ungrateful wretches are gonna get what's coming to them. Ha ha, cat got your tongue. Huh? That invitation of yours, you stole it, didn't you?
My relationship with Tessa is none of your business.
Still putting on an act? Come on, you and Ms. Reed have never even met. How did you two meet?
Dad, why are you even talking to him? Someone like him, Ms. Reed wouldn't even spare him a glance.
Is that so? But I'm standing right here. Maybe Tessa might just come looking for me.
I'm so sick of looking at your face. You're just a security guard now, and you're still acting all high and mighty? I think you're someone who only learns the hard way. Get him, drag him out of here, and beat him senseless. I'll take the blame if he dies.
What are you all standing there for? Move, or you're all fired.
Go on.
You're really throwing me out? When Tessa gets here, you think you can handle that?
Loser. He's nothing but a worthless security guard. He's bluffing, you idiots, can't you see? Alright. Whoever breaks his leg for me today gets this. It's yours. People will do anything for money. Let's go.
Let's see who dares to lay a hand on him.
That's Ms. Reed. That's her. That's Ms. Reed. Liam wasn't lying. He was telling the truth.
Look how worked up Ms. Reed is. Maybe they're actually connected somehow.
Scram. Ms. Reed. I'm so sorry. Just dealing with some trash. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Ms. Reed, do you know Liam Sterling? He's nothing but a worthless security guard. Ms. Reed, how could you know a loser like that?
Right. Ms. Reed is just back from abroad. Just look at him. So broke he can't even buy a meal. He and Ms. Reed aren't even on the same level.
She's really blossomed. That little girl. Now she's standing on her own.
Look at you, with that pathetic, clueless look. A loser like you doesn't deserve to look at Ms. Reed.
Ms. Reed, let me help you. Get rid of him right now. Liam, get the hell out. Don't make me get rough.
Dad.
Touch him again, and you will never leave this banquet hall.
Ms. Reed is badass, and all for him to say something so harsh.
So Liam and Tessa really do know each other. Those three idiots are so screwed.
Ms. Reed, what do you mean by this? My dad was just trying to remove a nuisance for you. Why did you hit him?
Dad, I'm sorry I'm late. Dad, sorry I'm late.
What?
Dad, wait, isn't that Liam Sterling, the guy who's always raising other people's daughters? How come he suddenly pops up with a daughter?
You know, he's got 2 daughters. One's a business whiz, and the other's an ungrateful wretch. Ha, how are they so different? Who knew Liam had an ace up his sleeve? No wonder he's a business tycoon.
Liam, I always wondered why you agreed so easily to the divorce. Turns out you were cheating the whole time. Your daughter's this grown up.
Playing the doting husband all day. and sicking those clueless netizens on me. You know what, Liam, you're the most disgusting of all.
You're such an actor. You've got a daughter who's richer than some countries, but you're stuck in a rental. Just to play the victim. I must have been out of my mind to marry you. How can there be anyone as two-faced and disgusting as you?
Enough. My father gave you everything. Decades of unwavering devotion. You show zero gratitude. That's bad enough. But you bully and slander him too? Do you really think everyone's as low and vile as you?
Tessa, don't bother with them. People with filthy minds see filth everywhere.
What did you just say? The proof is right there. You did this, and we can't even talk about it.
You're still covering for him. Do you think we're fools? She's the same age as Lily. You suddenly show up with a daughter out of nowhere. What is that if not cheating on your wife?
Chloe, how dare you say that? The phrase, cheating on your wife.
Liam, I stole your wife and your daughter. If you're angry, take it out on me then. You had your illegitimate daughter pretend to partner with us to get your revenge. What kind of a man does that?
Revenge. Even now, you still think I'm doing this for revenge?
Enough. You did all this to get back at us, wasn't it? Tessa, let me tell you something. The partnership between Reed Group and Miller Enterprises ends here. We won't work with a partner with such shady connections. Unless you cut all ties with Liam right now, then I might give it another thought.
Lily, your Miller Enterprises is in such deep trouble, about to go bankrupt. You come to me for a deal. Just to get me to bail you out? To save your skin? And another thing, the real illegitimate daughter here is you, not me.
What? Miller Enterprises is going bankrupt, but when Mr. Sterling was in charge, it was doing just fine.
She's just a good-for-nothing, spoiled heir. With her running the company, bankruptcy was inevitable, and she has the nerve to call someone else an illegitimate daughter. Isn't that what she is? How dare she?
You knew.
Do I look blind to you? If it weren't for Dad, I wouldn't even look at you. You'd better think hard about how to save your failing Miller Enterprises.
Stop jinxing us, will you? What are you talking about? Saving Miller Enterprises. Our company is doing just fine.
Right. Miller Enterprises is perfectly fine. Save it from what?
You'll find out soon enough. I've been reborn. If I don't make you pay dearly for this, I'd be failing myself.
Shut your trap. Cut the creepy crap. Enough with the curses.
I can't decide if I should admire your confidence or call you an idiot. Can't you see your daughters? Too scared to even speak? Are you still blind to the situation?
Hello.
Mr. Miller, all our suppliers have suddenly gone dark. Our partners want their goods now, but we've got nothing to give them.
How is this possible? Then we'll find other suppliers. Worst case, we pay top dollar to get a batch to cover it. Just solve the immediate crisis.
We tried, but no one's willing to sell to us. Every single channel has been snatched up by Reed Group, and our accounts are completely drained. Miller Enterprises is facing massive penalties and huge deficits. The company's going bankrupt. Where's Lily? Get out here, now! I ordered $1 million in goods. I never got the goods, and my money's gone. Give me my money back, now! You bitch, if you don't pay up today, I'll kill you.
What are you doing? Mom! Dad! Quick, help me!
They can't save you. Can't you see? They can't even save themselves.
Liam, you're a despicable man. You dare to mess with me?
Liam can't have me, so you try to ruin me. What kind of man are you?
Call me despicable. Call it a dirty trick. Fine. Helpless and trapped. That's you.
Liam, what are you just standing there for? Hurry up and figure out how to fix this.
You think it's still like before. You think that just because you frown, I'll do whatever you want.
If you don't fix this for me, I'll never forgive you.
You really are just like Sean. Stupid and arrogant. Your forgiveness? I couldn't care less. If you'd learned anything useful all these years, the company wouldn't be in such a mess. You brought this on yourself.
So what if he had a daughter who's actually capable? Using an illegitimate daughter to throw your weight around here is nothing to brag about.
What makes you think Dad is relying on me to throw his weight around?
Isn't that exactly what's happening? If Liam had any real power, how could he possibly hand over all his assets to me without putting up a fight? He's just using the daughter from his affair to get back at us. How malicious.
How dare you disrespect my dad? Say that again, I dare you.
You hit me. You, an illegitimate daughter, hit me.
I'm no illegitimate daughter. I'm Dad's adopted daughter from an orphanage.
An orphanage kid could never achieve all this. Don't treat us like idiots.
For years, Dad looked after me. He lifted me up from nothing, all the way to where I am now. Everything I am, I owe to him.
I really thought Liam cheated on his wife. Turns out it's just some adopted kid.
Gotta admit, this Liam Sterling is something else. Just an adopted daughter, and he raised her so well. Compared to her, this Lily looks more like a total train wreck.
Then why are you still partnering with me?
If I hadn't done this, how else would everyone get to see the fate of a family of ungrateful wretches? Now Miller Enterprises, right in front of everyone, has declared bankruptcy. You really think you still have a shot at a comeback?
No. No. You're lying. How could you have possibly known what was going to happen? You, from an early age, deliberately raised an orphan to use against me.
Yes, Liam, you must have had an affair, you despicable man.
You think I'm as underhanded as you are. My original intention for raising Tessa was to have her assist Lily, and Tessa never once let me down and always met my expectations. While I was raising Lily, I adopted another daughter. I treated both children equally, gave them the same education, but I never imagined one made it to the top, while the other was a total lost cause.
That's bullshit. If you always had a daughter as capable as Tessa, how could we have walked all over you?
Because Dad never imagined that you would kick him out of his own home and steal everything from him.
If not for your treachery, Sterling Corporation would still be thriving. It was you who shoved your fancy lives straight into hell.
When we threw you out, we at least left you with some dignity, even gave you a way to make a living. But now you're trying to drive us all into the ground. You're the real villain here, a despicable man plotting revenge.
Exactly. I saw right through Liam's true colors. That's why I divorced him. Look what you've done to us. Happy now?
Shut your mouth. What gives you the right to criticize my dad? You schemed to get your hands on my dad's wealth, married him, cheated on him, and even had a child. You even lied, telling him it was his child. And you owe everything you have to my dad's support. You benefited from his kindness, yet you stabbed him in the back. And you ungrateful little wretch. Dad, all these years, has he ever mistreated you? You're the one who can't tell right from wrong, so willful and ugly. You brought this on yourself. Not only were you ungrateful, but you all kept scheming, plotting how to take him down. Now that your schemes are out in the open, and you still refuse to repent, you're no better than scum.
Mr. Sterling really played a masterful game. He was willing to destroy Sterling Corp itself, just to punish them.
See, Sterling Corp and Reed Group are both his, so Mr. Sterling didn't suffer any major loss. But that pack of ungrateful wretches, they're finished for good. Ha ha ha. Let me tell you something. Scum like them, they got exactly what they deserved.
For years, I was the one kept in the dark. But this time, the ones in the dark are you.
Ack. Liam, I know you're not heartless. Please, I'm begging you, for what we once had, just let me go, please.
Scared now, are we? Now you remember the good old days? When you were going after my dad. Why weren't you so merciful back then?
Before, that wasn't my idea. It was him. He made me do all of it. He's the one who kept seducing me. He used me to hurt Liam. I just had a moment of weakness. That's why I went along with him.
Chloe, you witch. What the hell are you talking about?
Liam, I know I messed up. I never meant to hurt you. Just let me go, please. Ah.
If you knew how this would end, why did you even start?
Liam, I know, I'm the one who broke your heart. But that's okay. We can start over.
Start over? How can we?
I know that. You've never been able to forget about me. The truth is, in my heart, it's always been you I loved the most. I was just chasing a thrill. That's why I fell for Sean. Oh my god, Chloe has no shame. How can she even say that?
Yeah, if I hadn't seen her, bawling her eyes out, and seen her kid with Sean, already so grown up, I might have actually believed her. Ha ha ha.
Lily, she really is Sean's child, but he forced me into all of that. I just liked the excitement. I never once intended to hurt Liam.
I forced you, you lying witch. What the hell are you saying?
Shut up. Back then, you were the one who forced me to be with you. I was just afraid it would affect Liam's reputation, so I didn't go to the police. I never thought I'd give a snake like you an opening.
So he forced you? Then it's not too late to call the cops.
You bitch, I dare you to try.
I don't care about my reputation. Go ahead, call the cops. What? Having second thoughts?
I thought you had the guts to turn against your own family. Guess I overestimated you. Since you two are so in love, why not enjoy the hell that's coming together?
I'm willing. It was Sean Miller who forced me. Mom, what are you talking about? Aren't we family?
You bitch, you want to have your cake and eat it too. Let me tell you, even if you grovel like a dog now, he won't take you back.
Liam, don't listen to his nonsense. He just can't stand seeing us together. Give me another chance. I'll love you right, I promise.
Date, Doug. Now that's a show worth watching. Love me, right? So you're done with Sean Miller for good?
From today on, I'm cutting all ties with him. He's the one who ruined our marriage. You must not let him off the hook.
Oh, really?
You sound so determined. Let's see if you can walk the talk. Here. Call the cops.
You witch, how dare you call the police? I'll kill you.
Let go of me. Liam, save me. Help me.
Bring it on. Take a good look at this face. A fickle, two-faced woman.
Get off me. Get lost.
You're telling me to get lost? When you wanted to be with me, what did you say? You said the sight of him disgusted you, that it made you sick. Now you're crawling back to be his dog.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have ended up like this today. I hate you, Liam. Someone arrest this lunatic. A second ago, you were all united against him, ready to punish Liam. Now it's turned into a dog-eat-dog fight.
People like you can't handle even the tiniest setback. Ha 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 ha.
I'll have my husband call the police on you. And you said I should beg you? Take a good look at yourself. A country bumpkin. If it weren't for my husband, you'd still be farming.
You snake, what did you say?
You're just a country bumpkin, don't you understand? You country folk are nothing but schemers. You've been seducing me all along.
I'll kill you, you hear me?
You wouldn't dare. You coward from the sticks. Mom.
Dad, do you think Chloe's fate was too tragic?
She spent her whole life using everyone. It was always her destiny to end up like this.
It's just a shame. Sean only got life in prison. He got off way too easy.
For a man as ruthlessly ambitious as Sean, life in prison is a fate worse than death. What's wrong? Something you're not telling me.
Dad, I went ahead and blacklisted Lily. Now everyone hates her guts. She's begging to survive. Do you blame me for going behind your back?
I gave her a chance. She made her choice, both in my past life and this one. I gave Lily a way out.
Dad, back then, why did you give them the folding screen?
It's the Sterling family heirloom. I gave it away, knowing that one day I would take back everything that belongs to me. And no, it belongs to you.